So we've been talking about equations all week, and we're at day 5, and we've done a lot of two-step equations as long as they're in ax plus b equals c forms. But sometimes you have an extra variable on the other side, so what do? Well, this is where you get to make a choice using a lot of the math we know. So I'm going to start by just writing down our equation. I'm giving myself space on purpose on the right side to check. And I want to create a zero pair here so that there's no variable on the side. So that's the goal. I want a zero pair here. If you want to put a zero pair here, you can. So it's your choice. Do you want to add the opposite here, or do you want to add the opposite here? Doesn't really matter. You can get the same answer the same way as long as you're doing sound math. I like to usually move either the smaller coefficient or the one that's negative. That's just me because I'd rather add than subtract, but it's up to you. Okay, so I'm actually going to add its opposite here. Just my choice. So that I'm left with only 9 on this side and 13x plus 8 on the left. And now it does look like our ax plus b equals c. That's the form I wanted. From here, we know what to do. We're going to add the opposite. Because again, we're going to create that zero pair. And so now I have 13x is equal to 1. And for this one, 13x, it's just a regular whole number. So if it was a fraction, I would multiply by the reciprocal. Being that it's just a regular whole number, I'm just going to say divide by 13. And divide this side by 13. And that tells me x is equal to 1 over 13. Now, I didn't say I wanted it as a decimal or anything, so this is okay for now. We don't have to have a complicated number. And let's go and actually check it. So notice I gave space on purpose, just to check. A lot of times we do our work right in the middle, and then we end up using the whole page, and then we have a teeny tiny space to check. I'm thinking about that in the beginning and giving myself space from the start. So I'm going to start by, let's put it in, 9 times 1/13 plus 8 is equal to 9 minus 4 and 1/13. So it looks weird, doesn't it? So that's okay. Let's just play it out. So 9 over 13 plus 8 is equal to 9 minus 4. I'm going to multiply that out. 4 over 13. So this is what I'm getting in this end. So let's add these up on the left. That's easy. That's just 8 and 9/13. And on the other end, I have some subtracting to do. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to regroup. I'm going to have 8. I'm going to take one of them away. And I'm just going to turn it into pieces. 13 over 13. That way I can subtract. And that gives me 8, and 13 minus 4 is 9. So here we go. Both expressions are equivalent, so this is a solution to our equation. So there you go. There you have it. Just thinking through, if you have variables on both sides, you get to choose. You get to move one over. By creating a zero pair, you're eliminating it from one side, from one expression. That's what you want. You want to have only a variable on one side only. And bonus, we got to do some subtraction regrouping of a fraction. And all I did was I just took one of these away and turned it into a fraction. So that's it for today, Math Marbles. We're not going to be scared of fractions anymore. We're just going to figure out how to use the math we know to find the solution. I'll see you next time with more videos. If you have some things you want me to cover, please let me know in comments or send me messages. I love making videos. I want this to be the best year ever. See you next time, Math Marbles. Be well.